I'm sorry I'm a little dirty, but I'm here to make a deposit. Leave now! So, since you're the branch manager, I'm telling you, we don't feel comfortable keeping our funds at a bank that doesn't train their staff right, so I'd like to withdraw all funds for my 10,000 employees. What?
Trouble busters!
Couldn't you have asked someone other than Tom? Don't be so petty. I'm not being petty. I would never put my hands on dirty money. So are you saying that you'd put your hands on clean money? Oh, I'm so worried. Just to let you know, that money is... Oh, I gotta go now. Bye! I'm sorry I'm a little dirty, but I'm here to make a deposit. Leave now! My name is Tom. I was running errands at the bank, but I feel like my whole presence was just being refused. I'm so sorry, but I really need to take care of this now. And I need to be taking care of you now. So this is the money that I'd like to deposit. Stop that! I'll let you go, so put that money away. What? I know you stole that money from someone. It's just a matter of time before people find out. That's not true. I'm here to deposit this money for my CEO, and I need to get it done now. Why? This money is for a hotel reservation, and if the payment ends up bouncing before 1 p.m., we'd have to pay full cancellation charge and... Okay, just go on about your day and enjoy that trip. I'll go on about my day as soon as I deposit this money, so please! I can't possibly deposit that money. Who knows how you got it? That's not true! It is true! Look, please, I'll leave as soon as I deposit this money. I'm sorry I'm dressed like this, but I was in a rush. Look, we only have 5 minutes until 1 p.m. I really don't have time for this. You're so persistent. Security, I need assistance here. What the heck? But I didn't do anything. I really didn't do anything bad. I feel bad for coming to the bank dressed like this, but I work for waste management, and people need us working. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble busters. Hello, boss. I'm terribly sorry, but I wasn't able to accomplish the mission. Let me tell you why. And now this bank is back to peace. We don't need people like that at our bank. Whoa, he's back! Yes, that's right. My boss was furious about it. Hey, security! That guy is back again! So, since you're the branch manager, I'm telling you, we don't feel comfortable keeping our funds at a bank that doesn't train their staff right, so I'd like to withdraw all funds for my 10,000 employees. What? What the heck? That's not possible! This guy looks like he's dressed in garbage! There's no way he'd be talking to my branch manager. I'm sure he's bluffing just to scare me off. Hey, security! I need assistance! Stop calling security for no reason. Hello? Are you the guy over the phone who was pretending to be my branch manager? Just quit it already. I know what you guys are doing. Morris, what have you done? Whatever. You can't scare me off like that. I'm sure you're just like this trashy guy, right? Were you also helping him steal that $3,000 cash that he brought in? Are you changing your demeanor based on what our clients do for work? Tom told me why he showed up dressed the way he did, and even without that reason, he's one of our clients, and we need to treat him appropriately. Huh? Oh, why do you sound like you're near me right now? It almost makes me feel like you're inside the bank right now. And your voice sounds just like my branch manager, too. Morris! Oh my God! I'm terribly sorry about this, Mr. Ortiz. I do feel that I shouldn't have sent my employee in a dirty uniform like this, and I'm sorry about that. But then, even with that aside, the way your employee has treated Tom was simply unacceptable. You judge your clients based on how they're dressed. You're not worth the trust, and we never know your bank might go out of business. Therefore, I feel that I'm making the right decision to cancel all the bank accounts that my 10,000 employees have with you. Do you have anything to say about this? Sir, I have no arguments against you. Morris, why don't you apologize too?
You gotta be kidding me. If only I knew the reason why he had been dressed that way, I would have understood and had no problem assisting him with the deposit. What are you trying to say? You sound like you're placing all the blame on me. I mean, my other customers would feel displeased if you visit our bank dressed the way you're dressed. I had to take care of an urgent matter, and I even apologized for the way I was dressed. I'm sure I knew my manners. Huh? I don't recall you apologizing like that. What? I said it clearly. I even said it before I said anything else. I don't think I recall that. I only remember that the first thing you said was, "Hurry up and make this deposit." I never said that. How are you still trying to blame me for this? I'm not trying to blame you. I'm just stating the facts. You were very arrogant with your actions and words. I didn't want other customers to feel uncomfortable if they saw me obeying you just like that. And this isn't my opinion, but I'm just speaking on behalf of our customers. I had no bad intentions, and I'm not lying. You sound like all you had was bad intentions. You seem to be focused on making excuses, but let me remind you that I heard you giving out insults as I was speaking to you over the phone. Oh! Have you forgotten? You're so focused on defending your face and you're completely forgetting to defend your body. I even heard you call Tom a trashy guy. That's simply not acceptable. That's not true. I was just calling whoever was on the phone with that remark, and it wasn't towards Tom. And what difference does that make? It seems like you have a lot of training to do, Mr. Kroger. We're terribly sorry about this. Well then, don't you have something to say before you say anything about my staff? But if I do as this guy is telling me, I know I'm gonna be in huge trouble. I know I won't be able to work at this branch anymore. I mean, look at this guy dressed so dirty. He deserved all the remarks I made about him. Morris! No need to apologize. We're not continuing our business with this bank regardless. No, hold on, Mr. Ortiz. I never wanted to act the way I did towards Tom either. Never wanted to, but the fact is you did act the way you did. No! Let me tell you that I was going by the books. Going by the books? What? We don't have any policy like that. Yes, you do. What? Have you gone insane? Are you trying to blame this on me now? I'm not trying to blame. I'm just telling the fact and nothing but the fact. You little bastard. Look, I'm sorry I had to send my employee who was in the middle of his duties looking like this. But then on the other side, don't you understand that that's how urgently we needed him to take care of this matter? May I ask what was so urgent? There's a famous hotel that's known to be impossible to make a reservation at for the upcoming 5 years. And it so happened that they had a cancellation. Okay. So I went ahead and tried to get the reservation immediately. I figured if I take my potential business partners there, I'd be able to sign some huge contracts. How wonderful of you to come up with the idea of taking your potential clients to such a renowned hotel. Right? But then there was a condition I had to meet. They said they'd cancel our reservation if we don't make the payment by 1 p.m. today. So that's why you had Tom take care of this urgent matter. That's right.
And I was on time, too. But because Morris would only insult me and wouldn't help me, I ended up being taken away by the security and couldn't accomplish this mission.
Who would ever forgive this bank after being treated like this? You would do what I'm about to do if you walked in my shoes, right? You're right.
I only did it because I was ordered to by the branch manager.
You need to stop lying.
Oh, I've been saying that I'm only telling the truth.
Well, you can argue among each other all you want. It has nothing to do with us.
What?
Regardless of whether this was Morris's fault or Mr. Kroger's fault, it doesn't change the damage that your bank has caused us. And we're no longer continuing our business with you either way. Mr. Ortiz, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I truly apologize for causing this inconvenience.
Oh, this is getting so annoying, and I'm going to end up getting in trouble anyways at this rate. Since there's no use in blaming Kroger about this, I might as well. Oh my God! Why are you suddenly acting like you remembered something?
Are you starting some kind of a show?
Tom, if I remember correctly, you didn't have $3,000 cash with you, did you?
What? That's not possible.
Look, the $3,000 cash is sitting right here. Oh, I'm glad you found it. What do you mean by that? When I was assisting you, you didn't have the amount that you intended to deposit. That's not true. Are you trying to blame this on me again? It's true, and I clearly remember what I saw. I even remember you looking at the cash as if you wanted to take it for yourself. What? You looked like you were about to steal it. Wait, Mr. Ortiz, stop looking at me like that. I would never steal the funds that would alter our company's future. Oh, God, why am I being accused now? It's obvious enough that Morris is just doing whatever it takes to place the blame on someone else. If only I knew how to prove what he's doing.
Excuse me?
I saw that gentleman over there making insults to this silver-haired gentleman over here, and I was taking a video. Really? Wait, what? I was planning on taking this video to file a complaint to the bank. Oh my God, thank you so much. Hold on, that's an invasion of privacy.
He took the video so he could file a complaint, not to post it publicly, so it wouldn't be considered an invasion of privacy.
That's what I thought. The way he was treating this gentleman was just an eyesore, and I was even thinking about switching over to a different bank. Oh my God, this is really, really bad.
And it's clear that you're refusing to help with the deposit.
So now, we all know that you were lying that the branch manager ordered you to act the way you've acted.
It only looks like you decided to go with your own judgment, and you're going to be taking responsibility for this.
But, I'm sorry, please, forgive me. There's no way we can forgive you after what you've done.
This is it, and Mr. Kroger, I want to tell you that while Morris has been getting himself into a deeper hole, I appreciated the way you've been trying to make this right as much as you could. What? But I forgive you. I'm going to make sure you're going to be okay. Oh, thank you so much, sir. I was already thinking about what to tell my family if I lose my job.
What? But isn't my mistake supposed to be my boss's responsibility?
Shut up! We're trouble busting you! You're being purged!
Oh no! No matter how much he cried and screamed, nothing was going to change what he had already done. Since Morris caused the bank to lose 10,000 clients, he was terminated from the branch. I heard he decided to leave this town since he couldn't stand living in the area, and I'm sure we won't ever see him around again. But no matter where he went, he was still made liable to compensate for the damages that he caused the bank. He now has a $75,000 debt, which caused his wife to break up with him. He lost everything in his life after this incident. As for me, Mr. Ortiz wanted to cheer me up after the whole incident and took me out to a nice dinner. Trouble Busters!